1000. LB SISTRR star Tammy Slaton needs to break up with Andrea Dalton after her criminal past and secret relationship status have been revealed. Tammy is a 38-year-old woman known for her journey on 1000 LB SISTRRs since 2020, where Tammy documented her significant weight loss journey alongside her sister, Amy Slaton. At her heaviest, Tammy weighed over 700 pounds, but after undergoing bariatric surgery in 2022, she lost more than 500 pounds. In January 2025, she underwent skin removal surgery to address excess skin resulting from her weight loss. In 1000 LB SISTRRs Season 7, Tammy also introduced her new girlfriend. Tammy and Andrea met on a dating app. Andrea had just joined the app and hadn't been using it for a long time. However, when Andrea saw Tammy's profile and Tammy saw hers, they immediately started talking. They had talked every day for several months before Tammy thought it was a good idea for her to tell her family about the new relationship. Tammy had admitted she had feelings for Andrea, but they were taking things slow. However, it was easy to see that Tammy was moving way too fast with Andrea, which sounded like a terrible thing to do given Tammy's past. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tammy introduced Andrea after several difficult relationships. Tammy's dating history explained. Tammy's dating history has been marked by a series of relationships that have often been tumultuous and fraught with challenges. One of her earlier known relationships was with Jerry Sykes, who was featured in 1000 LB SISTRRs Season 2 and 3. This relationship was short-lived and ended due to various issues, including Jerry's marital status and the unhealthy dynamics between them. Following Jerry, Tammy was involved with Philip Redmond, known as the BBW King, who had a preference for larger women. This relationship was controversial, as Philip's encouragement of Tammy's weight and lifestyle choices raised concerns among her family and viewers. In 2022, during her stay at a rehabilitation center, Tammy met Caleb Willingham, a fellow patient. Their connection was immediate, and they became engaged after just 3 weeks of dating. They married on November 19, 2022, in a ceremony held at the rehabilitation center with close family and friends in attendance. Tammy described Caleb as her guardian angel, and their relationship was portrayed as a supportive partnership, especially as they both navigated their weight loss journeys together. Tragically, Caleb passed away in July 2023 at the age of 40 due to complications related to obesity. Tammy expressed deep sorrow over his death, and following his passing, Tammy took time to grieve and reflect on her relationships. In 2024, she revealed a new relationship with Andrea Dalton, a woman she met on a dating app. Tammy came out as pansexual in 2021 and has since embraced her identity more fully, stating she no longer wishes to date men. Her family has been supportive of her new relationship, emphasizing their concern for her happiness and well-being. Andrea's criminal past explained. What else is Andrea hiding? According to The Sun, Andrea has a criminal history that made headlines after their relationship became public. In 2021, Andrea was arrested in Indiana on multiple charges, including possession of marijuana, driving without a valid license, and operating a vehicle without ever receiving a license. Just weeks later, she was taken into custody again for failing to appear in court regarding those charges. Court documents and police records confirm both incidents, and her mugshots were widely circulated online. These legal troubles occurred before her relationship with Tammy and have resurfaced as public interest in their romance has grown. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Andrea just got out of a long-term relationship. Was Andrea wearing a wedding ring during Tammy date? Fans also got a glimpse into Andrea and Tammy's first public date on TLC's 1000 LB SISTRRs Season 7. The pair went to a bowling alley together. It was also one of Tammy's first ever dates out in public, and she was very nervous about meeting Andrea. After they called each other cute, Amy asked Tammy if she knew how to bowl. Tammy got to see Andrea's competitive side. She assured Tammy she was going to beat her. Tammy admitted that she thought Andrea was beautiful and noted that she liked everything about her. "I don't date very often." Andrea revealed that she was not used to dating and that she had just gotten out of a 10-year relationship. While Andrea did not shed more light on her past relationship and why it ended, eagle-eyed fans had noticed that she was still wearing what looked like a wedding band on her ring finger on her left hand. Andrea had not mentioned if she was married to anyone before, but her keeping the ring on even during her first ever date with Tammy seemed odd. Tammy could run into problems with Andrea's relationship, although they are currently still together. Another red flag about Andrea that was revealed during this date was her nudging Tammy to reveal their relationship to her family members. She seemed very eager to meet Tammy's family, even though they had not dated long enough. She was upfront when telling Tammy that she wanted to meet her mom. She told Tammy she wanted to meet Misty Slaton, Amanda Halterman, Amy, and Chris Combs if Tammy felt comfortable about it. Tammy seemed to be taken aback by Andrea's request. When Tammy said she was waiting because she wanted everyone to get along, Andrea's face flashed a strange expression. "I don't know why we wouldn't get on. There's no reason, she tried convincing Tammy. It appeared that Andrea was either aiming to become a regular on the show for more screen time or was mainly interested in dating Tammy to get closer to her favorite reality TV stars. Tammy didn't seem to know Andrea very well. It's unclear whether she did any background checks, such as looking Andrea up online or reviewing her social media before meeting her or involving her in the show. Andrea now faces multiple charges, including reckless driving and possession of marijuana, raising serious concerns about whether she's a trustworthy or safe partner for Tammy. Tammy has already been through a lot in her weight loss journey. She hasn't had much luck in relationships either. Tammy admitted to the 1000 LB SISTR's producers that she has a lot of negative energy from past relationships because of exes who have used her. She tried to be more cautious when it came to Andrea and hoped she loved her for who Tammy was. Tammy and Andrea are still together as per the Kentucky Woman's social media updates. This time around, Tammy also has a ring on her finger, suggesting she is already engaged to Andrea. Subscribe the channel to get such videos.